to another beautiful cast from the AEL CSGO 2022 Season 1 upper bracket, and it is one and the only Matty.
Hello, it is a pleasure to be here on board for the AEL this evening here in the playoffs. Super excited to see what is going to be happening on the CS side of things, but I think before we get into it, we've got a few people to thank here. So, to start things off here, Emperor, we do have Predator. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC, the best viewing experience. AOC have launched the first ever monitor crafted for League of Legends. League of Legends is represented in every aspect, from the iconic hex tech design and logo to a specific game setting mode. In-game visuals achieve their fullest potential from the combination of AOC's monitor expertise with the creators of League of Legends Riot Games. Check out the Aegon Pro AG275QXL today at au.aoc.com. Rig, what it takes to win. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience today.
Thank you very much for shouting out our wonderful sponsors. And guys, let's quickly dive into what we're about to be receiving today. We have QUT looking for scholarship against Monash Mega C5S, and obviously this is going to be a best of 3 in the upper bracket round 2. So guys, this is not your typical best of 2, it is the best against the best. Now we're ready to smash out tonight with 2 mega teams coming out. Is gonna be looking for scholarship gonna be the one to take it all the way, or is it gonna be the mega C5S team that's been leading the squad going through all the way? So let's talk about what the current reviews are. We're gonna obviously start on Inferno pick by Monash, and then followed by Nuke on QUT, with the last one on Vertigo as a decider. So listen to this, I'm really excited. We all know how much we enjoy casting Nuke and Vertigo, but the appetizer, the beginning of the tease, is always gonna be that long banana, the beautiful plays all the way towards the quad, and let those sprays and praise dine in for our eyes tonight. Matty, please give me your thoughts.
I've got a lot of thoughts there, Emperor, that is for sure. Seeing a veto like this, starting off with Inferno, makes me feel a sense of deja vu there. Feels like maybe I'm running in the 90s a bit. Both teams going to be looking to put their foot on the gas there. And I'm super eager to see what they might be able to achieve heading forward into it. Obviously, starting off with Inferno, having a Nuke followed and a Vertigo. It's a pretty decent veto coming through there. You know, typically these days you might see something more like, a bit of Overpass, Ancient and Vertigo. But I like how we're throwing it back to the old school there with a bit of Inferno and Nuke. Definitely feel like this is going to promote both teams' potential heading through into the series here. And we'll see exactly what they might be able to deliver, because obviously Inferno is going to be the starter there. I feel like this is a good map to really set the scene for both of these teams. Really get their pacing going forward here as they drift around the corners of the map.
Oh yeah, it's all pedal to the metal. We want to see all those corners being picked and picked up. We want to see those absolute drift all around the corners. We want to see the flashbangs straight, just like the headlights, that you're going to be able to dash through, and the roads will be clear for you to go and take the site. Now obviously, looking at both mega squads coming through, we want to see a lot more coming in. Right now, rooms for mistakes has to be reduced. If you want to be going ahead tonight, then obviously we will want you to perform to the best of your abilities. This is the upper bracket, this is not the lower bracket. You do not want to fall right here. You want to advance all the way to the finals, waiting potentially into the grand final spot. So with that being said, both sides is ready to go. We have representing both sides, we have XG, Normal, Versatile, Locked On, and Zen Sanity. And on the other side, you have Sunshines, Kevin, Chox, Anio, and ADK. Now, we have already seen them play throughout the weeks, throughout the months. They've been able to dish out a lot of amazing things. So if you do want to give them an extra little bit of oomph and a little bit more energy, make sure to insert all of that into the Twitch chat, into the Facebook chat, into whatever that you need. But the most important thing is prepare yourself for a beautiful best of 3.
Get ready for the next battle. That is for sure there, Emperor. We are going to be getting ready for this next battle right now in the King of Fighters tournament here in AEL. And I'm super excited to see which of these teams might be able to get a bit of traction heading into the pistol round. Looks like both teams are starting to stack up into the server now, just waiting for the ready call out from either of the teams here before we do really get things underway. I'm sure that both of these teams are ever excited to really dive straight into it. You can see things being set up in the background there just on the server. So big shout out to our admin BK for making sure that everything is running as smoothly as possible. Definitely big appreciation for BK there. But obviously both teams, they're in the practice range right now on the server. They're getting ready to pump themselves up. I think we should be seeing a game get underway momentarily though.
Yeah, we also have to just, quickly give that little bit of imagination out, If you're talking about King of Iron Fist tournament, you all know that beautiful music. And you have to imagine BK, who's now running through, the hotel rooms, trying to dash through and get to his computer while returning the keys back to our president. But you just, gotta have that image for you right now because, at AEL, we have a lot of fun and a lot of meme moment. And with that being said, if you do want to follow our journey, make sure to follow everything that is AEL, and that's at AEL Esports League across all the social medias, and of course on AEL Twitch.tv right there /AEL Uni, AEL Uni 2 and 3, and now we're getting ready to play, so let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble here as we get straight into game number 1. Will be the CT side looking for scholarship there, followed by Mega C5s on the T side here. Looks like they're going to be taking it pretty slowly thus far, not looking to rush into things. They've got a couple of smokes and some flashes to set themselves up for a site take. Definitely going to have to heavy commit towards this one. Looks like Kevin is starting to pull through with those preparations as well there. The rest of their teammates just lining themselves up also. Can easily go for some bracket control here. Could also predict a waterfall effect through apartments though, but there's a lot of CTs posted up on A. This could be a difficult endeavor for the Ts as they edge their way closer here. Looks like as the time trickles down though, they're getting ready and here they come.
Oh boy, here we go. We're going to set up all the flashes. They're going to make sure that the back in the pit is going to be completely covered up. No more coming up. Oh, with a beautiful time when lockdown gets exchanged. But he's still going to be 3 for 1 currently. And right now the T doesn't really have too much on the angle. And eventually it's just going to be up to Kevin slowly through the pit. Walking through, but he's slowly being closed down. And he's also going to go down. And that is going to be QT taking that first beautiful dueling round.
Great start there from the QUT side. You can really see the strength in their defenses heading into that round. They kept it tight. They waited for the Ts to try and ignite their passion through towards the site, but alas, it all went down in flames for them. Looks like Mega C5s, though, are going for a bit of a nade stack down middle at the moment, trying to catch someone closely. No one going to be on the receiving end. Luckily for the CTs, looks like they are set up on brackets, though. Taking down 2, trying to pummel through some more. They've managed to find 3 kills here. Leaving it all down to Kevin and ADK, and they will be taken out of play as well. So a quick and easy second round for looking for scholarship there. And we will head towards a bye round now for Mega C5s.
Mega C5 try to go for a quick gamble, hoping that the mid will be opened with a lot more opportunities. Unfortunately, QUT was the wiser, didn't really invest into that, and they just went for the ordinary stacking to push. Currently looking at the weapons, there is a lot of AKs. It's all stacked up on Mega C5S. They have the AKs, nice little bit of damage onto the mob, but nothing to really finish him off. No nade to also accomplish the rest of the kill. But if you look at QUT right now, they are poised. They have so many utilities, but 80k quickly just takes one out, and that's going to be 2 kills really going through. 80k slowly, he's going to be taken down, but at what cost right now? B is now opened.
Great opportunity being capitalized upon there by the T side. Luckily, there's a response from Zensanity, though. Does even the score a little bit. 1 versus 3, however. We'll see what might come of this one. Zensanity creeping up. Does have Sunshines around the corner. Great position here. Zensanity ready for the swing, but going too slow. Sunshines drops them. And it will be now a 2-1 scoreline. Great comeback from the T side there. CT's still going to be cashed up, though, heading into this one. Do have the M4s coming out in abundance. Looks like a FAMAS is going to join them alongside a Kid. Utility are looking pretty decent across them as well. We'll see how they play around it, though, as we dive straight into round number 4.
Here we go. It's a full buy coming in from Mega. They are now ready to go and even up. Here comes the problem though. If they do get dropped around with the current meta of the A1Ss, they will be pushed around. The thing is, this is one of those defensive play. You will not see QUT coming out really with that A1S. They won't come out to swing. So nice little bit of damage onto the nade. Return into is going to push them out 80k on 31 health. Nice little bit of a duel, and that's a good swing to the mob who gets taken out. 5 health from 80k as he pushes forward, finishes up with a double kill. That is going to be the B secure right here, as they have poised not to go for it just yet, waiting for a bit more info and for the bomb carrier to slowly rejoin back into mid. And QT has a little bit of a breathing room in order to secure a B security rope for now, but nothing really is going to be going their way, as the rest of Mega Monash that is going to be turning around into A.
Let's see if they can manage it here. Looks like they are trying to push forward now. T is just waiting on the other side of this smoke. Sunshine's, oh, the timing, XG, no! They peek into it, they get the damage, but not the kill. This is perfect for the T side here. They're now going to explode upon the A site. The diversion has worked out wonderfully. 2 CTs remain, and it's going to be a free plant here towards A. I wouldn't even put it past the CTs at this point to just save it out. Zensanity as the FAMAS, they got the M4 back. Like, honestly, their economy is in tatters. They need to save on something.
Yeah, this is probably going to just be one of those safe rounds. Not much you can do. You can pick up another, well, looking for an M4, but no, it's just going to be from us for now. Yeah, they're going to pretty much sit on B. Currently, Monash has been able to pick themselves back up. They only lost the 1 player, but, you know, if we talk about the T side, the quality of life is that as a T, you're going to be expecting to drop players, especially when you go and play for the side. But, you know, you sacrifice 1 for 3 death and a plant, you take that any day of the week.
Absolutely, they're going to be satisfied with that one. And they have much, much more to look forward to as they even the score now at 2 for 2. CT economy going to be down in the dumps, mostly. At least they've got the M4 and the FAMAS to play off of, though. We'll see what they might be able to achieve with that one. Maybe they secure another weapon or 2 for their squadron. All going to be tested. Diving in to this one here. T is just playing slowly, waiting out any potential utility, using their own to take a bit of ground here. Already just pushing the fire towards the top of Banana there so they can clear a path for themselves. Bomb's still going to be on the ground for the time being, though, whilst they evaluate their options. Looks like B could be tested now, however, as they smoke off CT and look to go for a peek.
Oh, this is a little bit of a tense moment right here. They don't want to be giving away too many on the side of QUT. Probably going to be playing to a nice little bit of spray into XG. Identify that. Oh, but that could have been dangerous. Thank God there is going to be the reverse. Sunshine is going to find it. And now 2 players left. Lockdown does have the gun. Same as Zensanity. They're going to take the 1, but that's just going to be traded. Losing any more guns right here. It's not going to be too much of a hassle. QUT right now. 1 on 4. This current situation doesn't feel good, but Kevin is going to be picked up right here. I think that's just going to be it. Lockdown doesn't need to do too much, just need to survive. But as we talk about survivability, 80k slowly working through the library, trying to find something. Deny Lockdown to save that weapon, but could also be a terrible offense. We shall see if he's going to be able to survive. Yep, I think that's just going to be it.
That's going to be all she wrote for that round. Round number 3, going the way of Mega C5s there. Looks like the CT economy could be tried here. They've got enough for somewhat of a buy. Looks like they're going to commit towards MP9s this time, however. One of them copying the 5.7, so not actually going for the full buy this time. Interesting approach. We'll see how it works out in the long term, though. Nades come out in force, not catching any damage yet, but they're rushing forward and they catch a kill. Normal. Good to find an AK out of it. Might find a little bit more for their endeavors as well. Kevin trying to deal with them there with the P90, but unfortunately not finding the shots from a distance. Will be forced to just hold their ground for the time being.
Oh, we love our Picho right there. Oh, Kevin, really go anime style at this second. It's still just a little bit of a desert before the storm. I like the positioning that Mega is trying to go with because they are baiting QUT to go for more information. Fish as well, and well, they have hunted him down from the kitchen. So, oh well, a rest in bakery right there. So as we have more position to play, and QUT is starting to get really greedy for the map control right now. They're gonna choke him out. Trigger discipline is gonna be tested for XG. Oh my god! It's just gonna spray down and get some nice kills, and that's gonna put a dent onto Monash.
Love to see that there. Obviously, the Mega C5s down to 2 players now. These MP9s working wonders for the CT side here. But now it's going to be 1 player distributed towards each side. Kevin goes for the swing, knocks him down for the KO. And it is going to be the 2-on-1 situation now. Zensanity coming up against it. Chox and Kevin. Zensanity looking to push through CT spawn at the moment. Sees a chicken nearby. Might be able to, you know, say, hey, friend, be a distraction for me. But alas, chicken ain't going to listen. It is going to be all up to Zensanity here. Pushing through construction now. Thinking about where they could approach from. The closer they get to their enemies, the better. Chox has the angle, though. As soon as they peek, Zensanity will go down. Just like that. It's all going in favor of Mega C5s as they take the 4th round there. But very impressive approach from looking for scholarship there, as they did take it to 2 players and they only had MP9s. Now they're on a full buy. We could see something a bit more favorable here.
Absolutely. Right now, if you look at Namal, he has that AWP already on deck. 3 players doesn't have helm, but at this stage, you take whatever you can get in terms of firepower. You want to see the denial through mid, but that little bit of utility is going to burn Versatile Namal down. So they're going to have to give up the top control right here. Nate is going to follow as well. Namal down to 14. That's the right player you want to scare off, because especially with that one, right now, 80k. Try to push through mid. Zensanity is going to pop this one out, and there's going to be a player, and Normal gets taken out. AWP is going to go down. Versatile also very, very low as well. So AWP not going to be able to retrieve at the same time. It is still going to be 4v3 in favor of QUT. Mega C5S needs to look for an alternative angle here and work something out for A play.
We'll see if they can manage to work it out here. 4-on-3 situation. It's not irredeemable. And just like that, they redeem it, taking it down to a 3-on-3 now. XG, though, has the perfect flank, gets a kill in the bank, almost good for 2. Now forcing the T's to consider what could be around them here. Looks like they are going to spice it up, though. They're actually rushing it down Banana. This works perfectly for them, considering the CTs have conceded all this map control. They have a clear path straight towards a bomb plant if they hurry things up. They do have a CT coming through, potentially behind them, though, in XG. Also could be met by Versatile as well. Smoke going to bounce off the teammate there. Might have a gap in it. CTs could play off this. Looks like they're now starting to creep forward, though, preparing themselves for a retake.
Oh, they could have also picked up the AWP right there, drop on the mall. That could have been super dangerous. Meanwhile, they are going to be forcing that control up. Kevin from the side, he goes, well, here comes the AWP, comes with a perfect denial onto XG. And now, this is the predicament. Because of AWP and Kevin right there, pick up with that AWP. You have to go through with a threat. And, oh, he catches Kevin with his hands down. Kevin is on 15. He jumps down. He doesn't get it. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a close one. No, he's going to be just fine. He's got the kit, and that is going to be a beautiful retake from QUT. A dangerous one, but nevertheless, they are going to win out the round.
Great use of teamwork there from the QUT side. They managed to prevail. Upon unfavorable circumstances, they will manage to push ahead this time around. Looks like their economy still not going to be in the greatest position, though, considering they lost a lot of their members. They're still able to put up somewhat of a fight, however. Same can be said of the Mega C5s, though. AKs across them. They're ready for battle this time. CT's going to be allocating the 2-3 setup. Let's see if it does work out for them here as the T's try and tiptoe their way up Banana through the apartments, just preparing for some map control early on here. Not finding much of it as yet, however, as the time starts to trickle down, they definitely will be able to use some of that key information they're gathering here to structure themselves towards a take. Speaking of, Sunshine's flashing around the corner there, getting that close intel for B. They might prepare something towards that angle. They've still at least got the lurkers, though, just in case some circumstances change here.
It's a very interesting uptake right now as they aim for a smoke and try to bet a response at B, but they're not going to get anything from QUT. They're happy for them to just sit there and wait for anything else. So Mega C5S is trying to work out that information, doesn't really have anything else that they can go for, so they are straight away going to turn for A. Now, this is working straight into QUT's favor. They're going to go for the opening pick. Locking is going to push the take right now, but it's quickly going to be turned around by Mega, and now they are going to go to the side, quickly invest into the final play. Meanwhile, XG is going to try to hold on to something, any form of advantage, while waiting for the rest of his team through. But oh my god, Sunshine's quickly grabbed the correct position of play, doesn't get anything else, cuts off the retreat. You're not allowed to go back, you're not allowed to do anything else. Give me that AWP, let me see it on the ground while we take the side.
Favorable outcome for the side of Mega C5S there. We'll see what they might be able to do heading into the rest of this one. Looks like they are just waiting around the corner here to spot one CT lurking nearby, and we'll deal with them actively. One CT stands now in. Versatile do have the AWP, but they don't have it for very long as they get shut down completely. A great round there from Monash and Mega C5s. And we'll see a QUT now taken down a notch.
I just realized they have Mega C6S.
They've changed mid-match somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they've gone up by
is
one
it C5s or C6 BK? That's the question.
So, currently QT, after losing those rounds, they are going to be on a round of Yuko trying to find some form of damage. Versatile is only going to be the one with the armor. Meanwhile, Namal's going to be pushed away by the utility. Look at him. He's being the absolute victim every round to the utilities. Meanwhile, Chops finds a looking XG, slowly trying to descend into the back valley. Says, no, you do not get to have any more spawn plays. So now, as they egg this one on, try to open up this B, Sunshine's going to be the first one to be onto the side, see something onto the side. Doesn't really get anything on the pillar. So this could just be a great bait, but no, Namal is going to be put to the ground really quickly. So as Versatile, so that is just going to be a nice, easy B execute as the Insanity also gets taken.
You can really see the cohesion starting to come together for the T side here. Really able to work together to calm the storm and storm the front here. Great beginning for them, but they need a little bit more than just that in order to press on towards a sweet ending. It will be the later stages of the first half now. We see looking for Scholarship. Back onto the buys. Do have M4s across them. Plenty of util to play with as well here. Same can be said of the Ts with their AKs and AWP. We'll see who will win this battle over the weapons, however, as the CTs go for the 4-stack towards Banana. Are going to be completely cut off by the fire there. Do at least smoke it off. Take a grenade to the face, though. That's going to be a decent chunk of damage. Could be even more. Great stuff from the Ts, just really whittling their opponents down. They might just be able to work together here to get a kill. They're getting close to it. There it is!
Oh man, after all that, there was the stack upon the stack, and now XG from the side, nice flash, utilized, and he's going to quickly swing out 20 health, quickly picks up the gun, pulls Kevin down, AWP goes down, 3v2, everything from the back just got cut off for Monash, and now you're going to have to retrieve the bomb, slowly working this one through, challenge Versatile into a play, and give him a little bit of idea, indication where the bomb is going to be. There is not going to be an easy plan at this second. XG is going to slowly go through, I know, but that is going to go into the opposite direction, and so yes, we have an opening. Yes, we have a gamble, but it is still going to be 2 sets of 1-on-1. We're playing cat and mouse right now. AEL doesn't see the potential danger lurking from behind on Zen Sanity, and Zen Sanity knows exactly what to do in order to shut him down. And Chox also has to go in dry peeking this, and the worst thing to happen right now, Mega C5S again. They get put to the ground with that big separation play, and that is all credits to how QUT executed the rest of the fight through Banana.
Big props to them there. They will be able to take at least a round back in this instance. Let's see if they can find another one here, as they certainly have still got the weapons behind them. T's able to at least maintain the same for the time being. Stacking up nades towards Banana, though, going to be a great start for them. Noble already down to 44 HP. Noble still going to be holding the front here. Does get forced back by the flashbang. XG almost preparing one of their own. Not actually going to use it. I can respect the conservativeness there. Just conserving their utility before the last possible moment. Looks like the T's might just get something for their troubles, though, as Kevin waits on the other side of a smoke, spots the CT, and there's the opening going the way of a Mega.
Oh, slowly, there is just no response coming from QUT, and the MON also goes down. And now there's only going to be XG onto B side, and even then he's being checked by Sunshines. Cannot really advance and cannot really go anywhere else. So pretty much going to die onto the ground. Gotta say, Monash, when they execute correctly, QUT doesn't really get the chance to breathe. Normal. Every single beginning opening round, he just eats the nades. He eats all the utilities up and gobbles them up and goes, yep, that's exactly why I want to play straight up into Banana. And Mega is having lots of fun with it. On a round of Eco, once again, QT is going to look for some damage.
Let's see if the damage is going to be found here, as the CTs do try and push out of apartments there, trying to get some traction for themselves, but they're being kicked down one after the other by a Mega C5s here. Just crashing past them, taking round number 8, thus meaning victory in the half as well. We'll see by how many points, though, as we head towards the last few rounds here. CTs luckily are able to buy up again at this stage. Let's see if this is going to be the buy that saves them.
They absolutely need to win this one out, because if they lose out, this one's a very, very expensive play. Even with the loss bonus, it's not going to be that much in order to get the favorability in terms of utilities into the next one. And so here we go. There's going to be the utilities. The opening is quite nice. It cuts on the mouth straight up, and he gets taken down by 80k. Gets pushed, and that's not a good time. Meanwhile, Versatile is at the back. Oh, that could have been a lineup, but XG is going to quickly swing one out into the smoke. Slowly gets all of those shots through, finally confirms a kill onto 80k, and Chox meanwhile walks down, finds locked on, not looking, and he's gonna quickly swing out. Oh my god, the kahunas on this one is too huge.
Definitely eager to see if those cojones are gonna get even bigger heading into these dangerous plays all throughout this game. CT side not gonna have the best economy heading into this second last round, though. Might have to play for a 10-5 scoreline, unless they make something miraculous happen here. We'll see if it is going to happen. 80k pushing straight into it already, knocks one down there. Good damage has been found. They lock in the second, just absolutely tearing past them. Versatile's gone as well on the other side of the map. It's all going to come down to 2 CTs, one with the FAMAS and one with the Deagle. Normal close on Banana. Does have their teammate XG pushing up around Diggity now, though. The T's might not be aware of this. In fact, they aren't. XG finds 2. Sunshine's good to find one back. XG trying to do as much damage as possible before this last round, but they only come away with 2 in the end. And now, just like that, round number 15, the last by 4, looking for scholarship. Let's see if they can take us 5-10, or whether it goes 11-4.
Oh my goodness, I gotta say, Monash, they've been sitting on max money for Chox and AEL and Sunshines. Like 16k going in, full buys. Oh man, it's absolute perfection. Here we go. As we go into the final before the switch, there is going to be a lot of utilities, and Versatile is going to be burned alive. We love to see an Australian barbecue. The down under meat is always going to be the best. As B, the banana is completely pushed out, remaining on XG, trying to find something on the stack. Okay, he's going to be alright onto the boost. Gets a quick kill right now. It's going to go for further denial. The fire is going to deter a tiny little bit, reducing this back into a 4v3. Here's the question. Well, my question here is, yes, they can hold on to being, leave Sunshines here to keep on contesting and then go for an A push, or they can just walk by A and go straight into getting B from both sides. And yeah, like you can confirm it, XG can't really move at all from this current space.
We'll see if they can manage to get it through here. 50 seconds to go. It all comes down to this. Good start. Traded out by XG. Locked on. Going to be locked and loaded here. Two players remain. They found one. Ooh, getting shut down though. It's going to be Kevin versus XG. 3 HP on XG here. All they need is one shot. Kevin, they even just pull out their pistol at this stage, but they might not be aware of it. Looks like they are just going to be holding it down in pit for now. Great positioning there. Trying to see if they can spot anyone. The noise could be given away there. XG pushing up though. The timing needs to be perfect here. Oh, that drop's going to be heard. XG knows. Surely they can play off this. Kevin has no idea where XG is here. The bomb's ticking down as well. There's no kid. XG needs to send it. Oh, the taser. No way. No way he goes for this. Luckily for Kevin, though, they aren't going to be spotted. The round goes down in favor of Monash. 4-11 at halftime. Let's send it through to the side switch.
Oh my god, if that last one was a Zeus, I would have been jumping on my seat right there. Ooh, the opportunity is right here. But I do have to say, QUT, they were looking pretty dominant before, but right now they have yet to find a little bit of a reprieve. So as we switch, they have to convert really quickly. We will see if they can get the early guns into a conversion for the free. Locked on, meanwhile, is going to rush straight through. Kevin's going to be the one to duke it out with the ball. Slowly, they're not hitting the head like they were supposed to, but eventually they will, and they get 2 right now. 2 disabled, and they're still going to push Kevin. Last bullet, he's going to take one. Oh my god! Never mind, he takes it. He wants that 4K, but Zensanity's not going to give it to him, and he's going to quickly run up against Sunshines.
Good run up there. Zensanity at least does get 1 kill back. 4 players still remain, though, on the CT side here. Looks like Zensanity will at least be able to get their team a bit of insurance through the plant money there. Almost backing it up with a kill. Kevin going to have to hold back, but it doesn't matter. ADK launches the counterattack there and will be able to take away the round for Monash. Definitely going to be a positive start for them. Taking round number 12, getting closer and closer towards victory here on map 1 of Inferno. Steps away from a nuke. We'll see how it will play out, though, heading into round number 2 of the second half, as it looks like the T's are going to force buy here. A dangerous gamble. If they lose here, that could be 2 more rounds lost in a row. And that would be quite dangerous for them. We'll see if they are able to make magic, though, heading into this one.
Here we go. This is the QUT cheese coming in. They have the max prepared. How much are we going to be able to get for the rest? That is the question. Meanwhile, Mega, they are ready to go and force this one up. They have lots of ways to destroy the round. All they have to do is just poke for a defense. Anything that gets poked out, anything that's an extra little bit of edge as we blend in with a bike, it's going to be going to Monash's favor. Here we go. Locked on quickly, gets the lock in straight away, confirms the top of Monado is pushable, but at the same time they need to be careful if the rifle is nice and early. The smoke is going to be set up, trying to deny a little bit of vision, trying to go for the cutoff. That flash was interesting right there, to say for the least. Nothing really going to be going for into their favor, as a little bit more molly is going to be involved. The flash is going to come through, not going to see any response, and this is map control given to QUT as a bait.
We'll see if they will take the bait. A hook, a line, and a sinker here Oh, great start there. Normal does go down. Another one bites the dust as well. They're being caught off guard by these angles. Hex-Chi does get spotted. Go down. Will take one down, however. Not before taking a bit of nade damage, though. Locked On does find one back as well. Kevin trying desperately to find another kill out of it. Unfortunately, won't find anything. Now down to the 2-on-2 situation here. MP9. Oh, ADO. Clean with it. Straight before the smoke pops. Pop goes the Weasel there. They take away a kill. All going to be up to Versatile now. Playing around the smoke. ADK anticipating. Does take it out. Bomb goes down, though, so the T's money won't be in the worst state. They can at least find a road to recovery. But the force didn't work out so well for them, so it is going to be a Mega C5s taking away round number 13 in their favor here. And they are looking to be on the warpath towards potential victory.
Oh, 13-4. QUT needs something immediately. Right now, probably not. Oh, wait a second. I mean, I guess that response is going to be okay. It ensures that they are going to be able to go for a fighting chance into the next round. This is something that they can pretty much just roll through. I mean, a whole team worth of Tech Knights can definitely do damage, but Chalk is going to instantly swing this one out, takes 2 kills, looking for the third, he gets it, and that's pretty much the advancing team trying to find something else. Normal gives his position away. Oh my god, what is that spray from Chalk? So he's going to get the focus, he gets the whole ace, let's go! Mega C5S is now in a prime position to be content and finish off the first map of tonight.
Definitely going to be satisfied with the outcome so far. We'll see if Monash will be on the home stretch here. We'll be able to take it away here and now. Or whether we see Recovery Avenue from QUT. As they do look to divide their forces straight through Banana as well as second mid there. Already taking away a kill. Great trade from ADK, though. Taking the elevated angle on Sandbags does allow them some recovery of their own here. Looks like the side of QUT now is remaining focused towards the A side instead, however. Plenty of utility to try and establish themselves already. Flashing their way through brackets, trying to get a further pacing forward. Let's see if this pacing will allow them the space to take the site.
Slowly, they just need to push this one out. Chalks from the pit is gonna be dousing that, giving his position away. They know where exactly he needs to be at, so they just need to see where Kevin is potentially going to be. And so Kevin gets locked down, and that is going to be a nice little bit of positioning in play. They are going to be oh my god, they are going to be able to take the play, but Chalks is going to be super annoying. He takes a kill before they go down. This is absolutely contestable. It depends. Oh, Sunshines, the way he just gets those kills is unbelievable. So he's going to set up for a smoke, quickly find a little bit of cover. Here comes the molly, and ADK just rushes through, sees the bomb, doesn't see the final player. Normal has to do something, has to deny this. Has to be the one, has to be the hero. He jumps down, but Sunshines is going to disable him. And there's the kid. That is going to be another round to Monash. 15-4. 11 rounds advantage. And QUT is looking to be suffering. And might possibly just have to wait for map number 2 into Nuke. Unless
they play for overtime here. Ooh. And take it away.
I'll take it.
Big what if, but, you know, could be. I'm a little hopeful.
Let's go.
I love to see a competitive game, but we'll see if it's going to be that way right now. Chalks runs straight through the fire, takes down 2, goes down to the end. Oh, that was so cheeky. Just running straight through it, not giving a damn. And it will be 2 players remaining here. Locked On does find 1 kill back at least, may find another even. Sunshines is going to be waiting for Zensanity around the corner as well, though. ADO gets the spot. There goes 1. It's all up to Zensanity now. 1 versus 3 situation. Goes for the swing as Sunshines, but they will be dealt with. Luckily take the damage. Down to 15 HP for Zensanity now, though. Bomb still on the ground. They still got options. But this game could be done right here unless they can pull something together.
15 health, a dream, 11 rounds to go. QUT looking for scholarship. This is the time to shine, the time to really bring the miracle road out. Can Zen Sanity make this one through? I mean, he's got utilities, he's got 2 flashes and a molly, but no! I knew it's gonna quickly tap that dream away. 16-4 victory with the Monash getting this one through. That is absolutely sensational into the first map. Oh, Matsy, what have we signed ourselves into tonight? This is beautiful.
Absolutely. Chef's kiss right there, Emperor. Loving the series so far, and I feel like this isn't the last we've seen a QUT, you know, they're just getting started. I feel like we're going to see maybe a recovery, so we go all the way to map number 3, heading into this second game here. Very excited to see exactly how it's going to shape up as we manage to pace our way through towards Nuke.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it right here. You've seen what we are already going to present. If you want to see the conclusion of tonight, make sure not to go anywhere as we cut into a quick BRB and bring you into map number 2. That is going to be Nuke. We'll see you soon. and gentlemen, welcome back into map number 2 of this beautiful upper bracket round 2 amazing playoff of CSGO. And joining with me once again, it's Matzy.
Hello, it is a pleasure to be here, Emperor. I'm absolutely loving the series so far into the playoffs. It always delivers in the playoffs, that is for certain. And I can't wait to see exactly how the rest of this series is going to shape up as well. Whether it all finishes up in a flash through to map number 2 here on Nuke, or whether it could go the distance and go all the way into Vertigo. Certainly going to be dictated by this upcoming map here on Nuke. I feel like Nuke is a whole different beast, right? Comparable to Inferno, you know? Obviously, you've got the A and B sides, you know? It's a little bit of an up-down action there. You might have to go down through the vents, or maybe you're onto the A site rushing through with mollies. There's a lot of different outcomes which could unfold here. And I'm eager to see how each team's takes will actually shape up. You know, whether some teams might struggle on their T side, trying to establish themselves onto one side or the other, or whether maybe they start to shine on the T side. They have the prominent strategies there. They have the utility usage in unison. They're able to work around each other to really shine through. It's definitely all going to be proven and tested when we get into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of those maps where you test how fast you can respond. It tests just how many angles you can protect, and of course to see who's got the better timer down, especially when we've seen a lot of historical teams that utilize Nuke to great efficiency. You gotta say, there's people like, you know, there's teams like D-King that definitely takes that one to the next level. And then when you comes to Vertigo, then obviously we've got, you know, Stop You, who's able to really use those into amazement. And I just realized I connected to the old GoTV, so I am going to just quickly draw myself back in. But I do have to say,
me too.
Yeah. Yes. Getting back to the point right now. Nuke is one of those maps that, you know, you can swing either way. It depends on how amazing you are at, you know, looking at how the angles is going to work towards your favor. And then if we do get a 1-1, then we go to Vertigo. Vertigo is, you know, altogether in another dimension. You know, we've seen a lot of good teams that was able to utilize it, and now it's starting to become more commonly practiced because with the insertion of Ancient, people aren't willing to play Ancient. And like, you know, one of the most fascinating things, I was speaking to one of the players, they were saying that like the FPS when it comes down to the grass and into the, you know, to the swamp, it just kills their screen and they can't see anything, especially when it comes down to identifying some angles. But yeah, what do you reckon about that, Matthew? Like, what is your take on a map like Ancient?
I love Ancient personally, there, Emperor. I feel like it's one of the greatest maps that's come through into Counter-Strike. I'm really impressed with the different ways of playing it. You know, I love how you can play around Donut. You got your little angles playing into that one. It's really impressive to me, you know, to have that Aztec type map really pushed into the map pool there. And, you know, maybe there could be some other maps heading into the pool into the future. I saw a post from the CSGO dev the other day, actually, showing a new and updated Tuscan. So who knows, maybe we could see a bit of Tuscan, just like the good old days, coming into the pool there. Definitely excites a lot of players, that's for sure. Seeing some updates for that one, who knows? Maybe it could be on the horizon within the next few months, or maybe a couple of years. Who knows?
Ooh, yeah.
Or maybe they're just baiting it for a new operation. Who knows?
Hey, look, all hail to the to the almighty updates that really just comes here in a fast fashion, right? And now on another way of saying, it's just okay. Yeah, no, like I think Ancient does remind me of that Aztec flavor. Like, definitely one of those maps that we all, like, you know, played hours and hours, if not days and months into. I still remember the back in the days, we were like, you know, dial-up modems, trying to just find a game and again getting booted from the Opto servers, which was quite fun. But at the same time, you know, if they can keep swinging those old maps out and really recapture those old market, right? Players like myself, who is like pretty much a boomer right now, waiting for the reinsertion of the old maps, even like fun ones, right? Sometimes give us some fun ones instead of the dueling ones that you have now when you know, practice. Bring back Ice World or Bloodstruck, for God's sake. One way only, no nades. Show me your aim. You know, that's something that really makes my blood, like, just kick in, and it's like, going to overdrive, and we're going, all right, 101 me. It's not 101 Rust, it's 101 me Blood Strike.
Love it to see that. Speaking of the old maps there, maybe we should bring back Pool Day or maybe even a Blood Strike into the pool there. Definitely it could be a bit of fun to see the players playing around on that one. That is for sure. But looks like we are just waiting for the players to get into the server at the moment. They should be joined up momentarily. Obviously, all are going to be amped up, ready for action as we do head towards game number 1, map 2 here. Definitely eager to see exactly what is going to unfold. Looks like the teams are just setting things up on the server currently. Looks like we are going to be starting off with the Monash side on the CT side, if I'm not mistaken, followed by QUT on T. Without further ado there, Richard, I think we are actually getting straight into it.
Oh, let's go. It is time. And just as the Bong has said, not enough Galeos. We want to see Galeos onto the nuke. So really calling up everyone right there. So as we begin, there is going to be a lot of utilities coming in from QUT. They're just going to quickly maximize the flash potential into a possible 1 nade, 1 smoke, trying to find something through. Oh my god, I thought the Chance is going to jump there for a knife kill. Descending like a ninja, he's going to quickly get faced up. Meanwhile, Aini working from the back, gets 2 quick kills. Kevin following to another one. There is going to be the bomb plant, but the lineup is still good. Kevin reloads, but it's 1-on-3 situation. They can just knife him, but they are going to give him that respect. They are going to execute him into the end, back of the head, into the 007 style. That is going to be a round for Mega C5S.
Great start for Mega C5s there. Definitely going to be happy that they're carrying the momentum through into this second map here. We'll see if they are going to be able to lock that in for the rest of the matchup, though, because this is only the beginning. QUT are now going to be forcing it into the second round again here. We'll see if it plays out the same way as the first one, or whether it could be a different outcome this time. Maybe the force works out more favorably for them. Looks like the CTs are getting ready for the onslaught ahead of them. T's just rushing straight for the A side here, straight through hard. Do actually get 1 shot down already. Good trades to come through. Twofold for the T's there. 3-on-3 situation now. Trying to trade things out for better weapons here. Bomb going to go down. CT's forced into a very difficult predicament. Luckily do have a couple of smokes and a flashbang, though, to play off of.
Alright, here we go. It's a nice push onto the side, and now Kevin and 80k, they quickly execute from Heaven. They're going to find another one. The difference in gun range is going to be the one to lock down the rest of the map. So it is going to be another round to Monash, who's able to give up the side early and recover from QUT's plant. And now QUT, from that last one, probably going to have to be feeling the sting a little bit, especially when it came down to the early beginning. They are going to be able to buy and afford. The thing is about this second play is that this is not an ordinary buy that they can go through, so they can just be ecoing back onto pistols. Looks like Tech9 is going to be the one to, yeah, here we go. Tech9 all around minus XG, who is going to be back onto the Deagle. They are going to try to force up a nice damage, and it looks like a very fast round.
Fast round could be ahead of us here. Looks like it is going to be a couple of kills coming through there for the CT side. They're losing a couple in the process, though. Bomb goes down, and Sunshines lines up all 3. So it will be 3 rounds in a row now, secured by Mega C5s. And they are looking to do a lot more damage heading forward. Luckily for the T side in a QUT now, though, they are going to be back into their own buy round here. To have the AKs coming out in force. Lots of utility to back that up as well. Let's see if Zen Sanity can bring some insanity into their team's gameplay, as they do set themselves up around outers as well as the lobby here. Just trying to prepare themselves for what could be ahead of them.
Okay, here it goes. Insanity has to definitely lock this one down. Try to convert something maybe into a dissension for B. Play into the secrets. They just have to push Kevin down. We'll see if they're going to be able to grab this Kevin. Meanwhile, has not been discovered. Quickly spots the one. Here comes the smoke to cut off the rest. You do not get into this. But meanwhile, XG might just get the early drop. Oh, wait a second. He does get that first one, and that is going to be quite good. But it's going to be at the cost of other members onto the outside. Meanwhile, Sunshine is going to come in here, trying to just cut off the rest. I don't think he wants to go out and challenge into the secret ascent. Meanwhile, Sunshine's Okay, he holds it, and he's gonna find XG, who is gonna be working off a different norm, trying to play for information, trying to find something. So not enough info all around. It gets taken out, and now it's just gonna be normal. It does have the bomb on him, slowly working through Squiggy, and he spots the one. No kills until now, but like that's a really fun little bit of ascension coming from Chalks. Meanwhile, the mouse still lives, and it's 1-on-3. We'll see what he can do.
Let's see if Normal can pull through here. Bomb in their hands as Sunshine's pushing up behind them, though. Might not be anticipating this. This could be dangerous here for Normal unless they get the timing right and turn around. The flank could be in order. Normal pressing on forward, though. Sunshine's not going to be peeking any longer. 10 seconds to go. ADK ready for it. Here's the steps. Goes for the shots and drops it. 4 rounds in a row now secured by the side of Mega C5s. And they take QUT back down to the starting line.
Oh, this is a rather rough position to be in. QUT right now struggling to find a round. They're going to pick up a scout, so a potential duel to the outside could be in the works for the T side. They are looking to, quickly confirm this. The first shot going out, nothing really done. Chalks, meanwhile, finds the mouth quickly in the beginning. Breaks through the doors, all the smokes utility is going to fly out. Lockdown, meanwhile, just want a little bit of damage, slowly walking through that Glock. Oh, it's a beautiful water elemental. Trying to find something, doesn't really get it. Kevin, meanwhile, is going to spot the head and instantly takes down XG. Finds another, doesn't really get the shot through. And that is QUT. Slowly walking towards it.
Looking towards their demise there. They all go down one after the other. Monash keeping their eyes on the prize as they take round number 5 in their favor now. Looking to see if they can do the same heading into round number 6. It is going to be QUT back with a response though. Let's see if they can find it here with the AKs in their hand. Utility to play around as well. Not too shabby from them to say the least, but we'll see what they might be able to achieve with it here. They do take that lobby control, get onto the roof as well, try and push up on Silo, see if they can spot anything through towards Outers perhaps. CT's doing a great job though, responding, just waiting things out there. Trying to catch any of the T's, trying to go on a rogue mission here. No one game enough for it as yet though. The CTs are aware of what could be close by them. Sunshines goes for the shots through the smoke, gets a little bit out of it, but not too much coming as yet. XG though would be the Explorer. Does Explorer kill? Kevin's gone. And their teammate could be soon to follow, but no, Sunshine's good for the trade there. More trades coming out left, right, and center, leaving us now in a 3-on-2. Normal pulls through, and it goes down to 1. This is what you want to see from QUT.
QUT needs to absolutely come alive now. ADK is going to be the final one as the plan is going to go through all 3 players. Is he onto the side, making ADK to push through Heaven and pretty much not do too much right now. From Heaven right here, he comes up, he gets put down by Zen's Sanity. Finally able to put something right there, and now QUT finally on the board. And I think this is going to be a little bit of a back start from QUT. They're saying, alright, it's been rough for 5 rounds. This is the time where we can strike them at their weakest. Monash, meanwhile, they are going to have the 2 AWP on deck trying to secure this. Kevin and ADK both very angry from that last one being taken down in different styles. So we'll see all the utilities being flown out, just being in respect in case of the big play from AOC. You don't want to be pushing into something blindly, especially right now, so the respect is absolutely amazing. But the question is, how much will they be able to get this as they are slowly progressing through lobby, trying to push for the A into the outside. And Kevin finds Namar really quickly.
Good start there for Kevin. And Sunshines is able to back them up as well. 3 players remain for QUT now. They at least take them down a notch. ADK's gone. That's a great shot onto the Orba. Chalks almost goes as well, but no! XG can't pull through. Locked on can though. 2 players now left to try and deal with his sights, and Sanity comes in from Hut. will be able to push past, going for the plant. 7 HP in a dream, though. CTs, if they catch their utility correctly, might be able to take it down a notch, but no, locked on. Does buy one. Sunshine's good to trade it back. Oh, the grenade. This could be perfect. Oh, the damage. Sunshine's trying to swing in, gets the shot. That is going to be the round, potentially going the way of Monash here. Should have enough time to take it out. Well done there by Monash. They take their 6th. But at least for QUT, they get a bit of money out of that plant. They're going to be satisfied with that one. They can go for a buy here.
Oh, yeah. So, even though QUT was very close to victory right there, the health was just not on their side. So now they do have the buys. Insanity is going to be able to pick up that 8 OP, looking for the dueling action right here. And the side of Monash doesn't have a sniper on deck. So, 2 members without the helm, trying to find anything they can. Oh, the fast execution is here. Chonks quickly takes that down, though. The bomb's been dropped, and they haven't found him just yet. And there's just 4 players being dropped now. 3 on 2. I knew very low, potentially has spotted this one now. No plan just yet. Versatile showing the head, and that is just going to be the mistake he makes. Got to be kicking himself onto that one. Now, final survivor, 1-on-3 situation. Needs to make something happen. Peeks out and instantly gets put down by 80k, and that is going to be 6 rounds advantage. And QUT has yet to find a big gap into the defense.
It's certainly been a strugglesome there. Seems that Mega C5s have a lot of potential here on their CT side. It's going to be a great pumper there. They're able to pump themselves up, you know, able to get a little boost, but will it last into the second half? Certainly going to be tested here by the QUT players for certain. Looks like they are trying to rush their way towards one side or the other, though. Sunshine's playing around the smoke. ADK plays on ramp, gets shut down by Locked On. Good beginning there for QUT. Sunshine's, however, rushes down Secret. We'll be able to tell them a secret as they find a kill. Versatile, good to find one back, though, while the rest of their team sets up on the B side. Sunshine's just been so cheeky, just going around those angles, managing to catch them out one after the other. Does find another one here. 3 kills so far. It's all down to Insanity. Sunshine knows. Sunshine goes. And that is going to be it. Round number 8 now, going the way of Monash. Sunshine's such a heavy hitter in that round.
What a beautiful 4K executed by Sunshines. Every time you look and you pick, Sunshines is there to assassinate from behind. And so, playing from all the angles, playing that correctly, like the ninja assassin that he is going to be able one more round for Monash, and that is a very hard one for QUT to swallow, especially since that they had the early execution through. Versatile is going to get that first one, disable Sunshines through the blind. They're going to be happy with that one. 5v4 situation as they take control onto the A. There is going to be the difference in guns, difference in numbers, at the same time forcing Monash to quickly respond and retrieve a little bit. Meanwhile, QUT with that surrender, they are straight away gonna insert a little bit more of utilities, investing into A and pushing Monash to go for information. And XG could be in a potential play here as he quickly goes up from the rooftop and get more information for his team.
Let's see if they can play off of it here. Kevin gets a good kill. Locked On, good to trade it back. AEL joining in as well, though. Trades coming out left, right, and center here. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Normal luckily puts the pressure on the CTs. Bomb plant goes down. Chocks, though, he's going to be pushing through outers, tiptoeing away. XG ready for the swing. Does catch it. He's going to be traded by ADK, though. ADK swings as well. Knows where Normal's playing from now. Oh, the fire's perfect. He forced him out. ADK, take it away. Round number 9 will go the way of the CTs. My gosh, Emperor. They are so commanding.
Oh my goodness. It's been close rounds every round for the last 5. It's not like QUT is any bad on this nuke. It's just that Monash has been able to keep on pushing them out, especially just by a breath right there. And so QUT definitely on the suffering side. They've been able to get a lot of plans through, a lot of close rounds. It's just that they weren't able to last to be the last one standing. All 5 is right now outside. They're just facing the smoke. Very low health on XG. The nade is going to come through as well. not going to be able to finish. Heaven is going to go down to about half, and now it looks like the rest of the cleanup crew is ready for them outside. They say, you want to push? No problem, but how many are you willing to give up for this side? As Sunshines is taking the two, Aineo takes the other, 2 more to go, and Monash is already looking to be dominating round number 11.
Let's see if it will be the case, though, as Versatile does find a kill back there. Looking for another is locked on. They managed to even it up slightly here. We'll see if they can keep it going in that direction. Maybe even pull together a round for themselves here as they get closer and closer to it. Just under a minute to go now, though. The T's really need to think about their options, and they're starting to dwindle. Great shot from Aineo there. Takes Versatile down. Is ADK going for another, but they won't be able to push past it. Locked on, going to be healthy as ever here. Looking to see if they can find us something out of it, perhaps some kind of potential, but Kevin pushes from behind, blindsides them, taking away round number 10 now for Monash.
Oh dear. QUT had 2 very healthy members. Locked on and Versatile tried their best to get this one through, but there was just not enough going in. They didn't have the utilities, didn't have the angles to recover the bomb, and they were stuck. So the strength in numbers is going to pull through for Monash. Now working towards a big disadvantage. QUT, they are going to be invested into the tech, and they are just looking to get something. Meanwhile, Chalks in a prime position to deny. Same as Sunshine is just going to, you know, take some bullets through the door, saying that, yep, I'm right here. Oh, and Kevin, nice little bit of tap, gets Versatile down instantly. And QT right now, not much that they can do. Their sanity goes down to 4 utility-wise. Oh, never mind. 80k, your gun barrel was just a tiny little bit too long.
Unfortunate outcome there, but alas, it will work out in favor of Monash. Taking away round number 11 now. We'll see if they can find any more. Just a few more rounds to go here. Pressure is on for the side of QUT to try and deliver at least some more rounds. Go for a more favorable scoreline heading into the second half. Otherwise, it could be imperative that they do take away the second half pistol here. Luckily, they got weapons into this one, though, trying to prepare themselves for battle. Kevin could be the one finding the first angle, or indeed, it could be ADK. Wait now to flash. There they go, bashing past one. Good start there for Monash.
Here we go, Versatile goes down. XG from the top of the silo gets the one. Looking for the second. Finally, Normal's going to be the one to take down Sunshine. Healthy is a little bit low. Chalks quickly swing out, gets that first one. And now it's up to XG and Zensanity. Zensanity slowly working through Squeaky. Not going to be able to get too much right now. If you look at the utilities, if he does give one out, he doesn't have any backup. That's going to be a nice kill. Killed onto Chalks here. Barely missing 80k, I believe. And now Zensanity slowly working through. Chucking the molly, trying to deny. Wants to desperately get his teammate back, but from the back it goes. There's assassination operated by 80k, and now forcing XG to go onto the side on very low health. 18 to go. 80k primed to just get this. Oh, and that is unfortunate. The smoke doesn't get the cover through, so XG, despite he throws this one out, he is just gonna get lined up for 80k, and that is gonna be 12 to 1. QUT desperately trying to get something through, but Monash absolutely hammering them down.
Hammering down with no signs of getting back up again here. We'll see if they can find something out of it, though. 2 more rounds to go in the half here. It's not over yet. There still is a chance for them here. They just need to take it. And we'll see if they are going to be able to make it here. Chalks does find the first onto Versatile there. Forced out by the fire. The rest of their teammates now trying to stack up as well. Good grenade does whittle them down slightly. Chalks now stacking up to take them down much more heavily. Lots of bullets being delivered there. Great headshot. Now going to be last man standing in Zensanity. They've got the angle next to the vent. Might be able to take down Sunshines here. Or maybe might get taken out by ADK. Does spot them there and saves the day. 13th round now goes down for Monash.
Oh dear, QUT, this is their pick. Before they even get a chance, we're already at round number 15 before the switch. So QUT right now, desperately need something because there is no more room for mistake. They lose this one, pretty much that's gonna be it. Monash is going to be able to have a lot of chances to close it out. That nade is going to be good. The bomb is dropped in front of the smoke. They're trying to find something through on the outside, but right now if you're looking at their current guns, it's not enough. Great damage onto 80k. Not enough to finish him off just yet. Meanwhile, he's going to finish locked on right now. Quickly locks down hard, and Kevin meanwhile is outside with that 8 still prowling around trying to find any target he can possibly get. Zensanity meanwhile is gonna find 80k onto the side. Nice little bit of play, but how much more can he get as Sunshines goes from the back on the ops, spots one player. Zensanity goes down, finishes off Versatile. XG is gonna be the one to take out the rest with the Mall, but that is not something that they can go through, and they've realized this right now. 2v3, not enough info, no more utilities on deck, and QUT slowly strangled onto this final round.
We'll see if they can manage something out of it here. It's all going to be down to these last two players standing. Whether they can get control of the site, manage to take us something more out of it. Bomb plant will go down here. They got potential now, furthering it. Oh, 2 kills for Normal. Let's see if they can find the last one on Sunshine's there. Peeking right onto the site. They've got a bit of utility though. They don't have a teammate to play off now either. Normal just going to be hiding around the corner here. Sunshines doesn't know, but does have safety. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he doesn't realize. This is amazing. Oh, well done there. Bros don't fake. And Sunshines takes away round number 14 for Monash.
Oh, that was dirty. That was absolutely dirty. I can't believe he got away with that. That is nothing but pure sunshine. That was just swinging all the way back to QUT. So we are gonna go in to the side switch 14-1. I don't think I've ever seen QUT suffer so bad before, and now that just speaks in volume for Monash, who is going to go for it. They take this pistol. Next round is going to be a forced round no matter what. Versatile is going to take that first one, trying to minimize the current outcome, and there's going to be Sunshines taking out the mob from outside, picks up the USB, trying to find it. They're going to drop the bomb as well, which is quite nice for the side of QUT, looking to get some more 2v3 situation. 3v1, surely this should be it. No way they can recover the bomb in this, but if Sunshine is gonna repeat the history of getting away with everything, now is the time as he quickly get locked on, away from everything else, and yeah. Oh no, if he does this, I'm calling it. Like, that is the greatest player in order to clutch this one out.
Oh,
he's the greatest. He's the greatest. I can't believe he did it.
he's so good. Well done there. Honestly, well played, and it does take their team in through towards a series point here. Monash 1 round away from taking it here, furthering themselves into the playoffs. It all comes down to this. QUT, the pressure is on for them to do something here. They need to create some kind of magic. Need to come back into it, because otherwise it all goes down in flames here. Good start from Anio here. Might be able to catch something else out of it. Normal, though, does trade it out. Looking pretty good so far. Let's see what they might be able to achieve heading forward, though, as Monash look to crash through. Do fall down, though. Zensanity, good to hold the ramp. Normal has the gap through the smoke here as well. Spots one. There's a kill. This is the revenge of QUT.
Right, definitely don't want to be taken down 16-1. 2v4. Surely this should be enough for them. Here comes the quick decision. They know exactly what this is going to be. Kevin, meanwhile, is going to come back and play for this. Namal from the FAMAS is going to quickly disable Chocks, and now it's up to Kevin. If Kevin gets a kill right here, that's going to be a lot of difference into the next round, because they really can't afford to be buying all of this. So economy definitely not onto their side. Kevin, meanwhile, runs into his doom, and that is going to be another one after so many. QUT not gonna go down on a single one round.
My gosh. QUT return back from the dead there. And Oil of B is sending us straight through in round number 18 here. Definitely eager to see exactly what they're going to be able to make of it, though. As Monash are going to be ecoed out on pistols. Could be another round of the makings. Insanity, good to begin there. Fire pushed down as well. They crash past almost all of them, but somehow Sunshines and Kevin find a couple of kills. Not too shabby from them there. We'll see what they might be able to push forward with now that they've got those twos. They might pick up a weapon or two, perhaps not. Oh, the angle, Sunshines, the patience there, shining brightly. Kevin has an AK now as well. This is getting a bit dangerous. 2-on-2. What could happen here, Emperor?
It's Sunshines. As soon as Sunshines is still alive, he puts fear into the rest of QUT. And so they started with nothing. And now they equalize. They have the weapons. They have an MP9 and an AK. This against two from us, I think this is enough. So at this second, all they need to do is just confirm a site. They have plenty to work with and plenty to be gambling upon. So locked on, if anyone's got to do it, he has to immediately find something. Oh, he might just be able to find Kevin through the sound, but he's going to find Sunshines first. The bomb gets dropped, 30 seconds left, which means that it's going to be a 1-on-1-on-1, but he has already seen all of that going through. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe that happened. And so the Mo sees the bomb, knows Kevin's around. Oh, I think that should be it. Kevin's done more than enough to further humiliate QUT.
My word. What a way to get through that round there. Didn't expect to see a knife kill today, but hey, I'll take it. Love to see it there, Richard, honestly. And we'll see what will be coming out of this one into the next one. As we do push straight in through towards round number 19 now. Looking to see what might be achievable though. Looks like Chocks and Co just going to be stuck on pistols. Might not be able to find much, but they find a big kill there. Almost on for another. In fact, they are. ADO. Great shots for the T side. Aren't going to be able to play around it quite yet though, as Insanity still shocking all along there. Does have few kills coming through. Let's see what they might be able to do with it here. Not too much else, as it will be Monash going down. QUT take the fourth.
Alright, here we go. 3 rounds in a row. That's what we're looking for QUT. They denied this round. That will be very interesting because that will give them a little bit more momentum to work through, but also at the same time, QUT cannot drop any round, no mistakes at all, and so Monash is just being patient every round. They were able to make QUT sweat and push everything. So Monash meanwhile walked through 4 AKs and a scout, looking to secure this one. XG going through with control, drops the molly, going through some empty sprays, trying to find something for his team, but nothing's gonna go through. Oh, never mind, I knew it was burning through the smoke, doesn't see it, and that's gonna be a barbecue from down under once again, as this currently is going to spiral into a little bit of a deficit on the side of Monash, especially with that kill, and Insanity is going to get a double. Now it's a 5-on-2 situation. Surely this should be another round to QUT.
We'll see if that is going to be the case here. 2 players remain now for the side of Monash. They are starting to face their fair share of struggles. All they need is 1. But we'll see if it will be now or whether it could be never or later. As QUT are starting to really stack up a few rounds here, getting steps closer to a 5th under their belt as well. And we'll see if they might be able to find it here as XG holds the corner there. No Sunshines is in trophy room. Their teammates can play off of this. Locked on, does try to, but will be knocked down. Well played there by Sunshines. They found another. 22 seconds to go. As Insanity, though, might not be so forgiving. No, they are not, as punishment awaits. It does seal the fate of that round. Going now, 10 rounds between them, 15-5. Let's see if they can make it even better for QUT.
Here we go. So, 10 rounds deficit, but they have forced out an eco from Mego after denying that expensive round. So the tech is going to be pulled out. At the same time, Monash is just looking to do damage. They've already broken the door. They're looking to just get onto the side and plant. Normal, meanwhile, is going to spot multiple members. And now he's going to quickly get 80k before he gets to jump. He's going to go for a double kill right here. Oh, the triple and almost everything else. But he's going to be set up with a 4k. Monash, a really quick round. They know exactly what's going on. They now have the economy in order to compete. Here comes the opportunity for QUT to further deny and a chance to really prove themselves before anything else. If they can keep this one up, it can just be the miracle run that we were looking for. If they can do it and repeat exactly like what Monash has done, they will be able to redeem themselves. But here comes the rest of Monash.
Let's see if they will be able to make it happen right here. As they do take it nice and steady, slow and steady will win the race here, but we'll see if it will be the case here. Shots already coming through there. No one going to be able to pull away with the kills just yet, though. Looks like the T's are setting up for a bit of presence here. ADO trying to go for a swing. Does bait out the incendiary grenade there. So good bait coming through from the T's. Might be able to get a bit more pressure on ramp. Looks like they are starting to get a move on through outers now, though. Trying to at least set up a split, perhaps. Bomb going to be picked up as well. They're getting ready for this one. They need to start to really grind on through it, though, to get an opening kill. Otherwise, they could be met by a very angry defense. And Normal already says hello.
Normal, it's another little position that he loves playing around that smoke right there. Twice, they haven't been able to completely block off his side. Since anything meanwhile is going to be able to take Anya, who is just trying to peekaboo right there. Not going to work. Normal from outside takes one more, which is quite nice. But Chox is going to put him down. Right now, 4v2 situation. This is going to be something that they're going to be running around with. And now it's just going to be up to Chox. 1-on-4 situation. Insanity finds him, locks him down. And that is pretty much going to be it. They are going to further deny the economy from Monash. And they have now struck 6 in a row, which is looking quite decent all of a sudden. And so QT, a lifeline being offered.
A lifeline is absolutely what they need here. And we'll see if they can manage it. As we do head straight through into another round. Normal ready and waiting. Takes down 2. Looking for more. Let's see if they can do it. The T's met with a nasty surprise there. We'll see if this could be the round for QUT again, or whether it could be the recovery for Monash here. Sunshines comes through with a swing there. Oh, gets another one. They're just absolutely dominant with it. Taking us through to a 3-on-3, Emperor.
Here we go. QT needs this round desperately. They need to pull this one. If they can pull this one through, there's further denial to the next. And so QT 3v3 situation definitely winnable. Looking at the angles, it's just that they are not looking. They're not waiting for anything else. They're just looking for the rest of Monash to push in and work off information. QT on the other side doesn't really want to rotate off the side. They just, I don't know what they're waiting for right now. It looks like there's just nothing. This is the silence. This is the calm before the storm. This is something that is going to put QT on edge. Meanwhile, Monash, they are being absolutely amazing at just closing down the side, working off everything, and they see no resistance just yet. So map control absolutely going to the side of Monash, and they just have to confirm. As soon as they confirm the corners, they know how to execute. It looks like A is going to be the possible contention. Kevin's going to finish up Versatile. And Kevin with a double. So up to Normal. This is 1-on-3 situation. Normal has to pull this one through as he is slowly coming out from Secret and knows that his fate might just be sealed at this second. He does have the flashbang. He does have a HE. He just needs an angle. But the current information is that he has nothing, and Sunshines is going to be the one to finish him off. 16-4, 16-7. That is going to be GG for the side of Monash.
Wow, what a game that came through there. We definitely saw some signs of life coming through from the side of QUT towards the end, but alas, it will go all down in a flash there in favor of Monash. Definitely going to be happy with the way that that one shaped up.
Oh yeah, I've got to say, Monash today has really showed off how they can really dominate the scene. they were able to pull QUT all the way on the back foot. In the beginning, it felt like on Inferno we were gonna get a big match, back and forth, but then no, it was nothing but Monash just dominating from one way to the rest. And then after that, you have Sunshines, who was able to clutch round after round, and then making the rest of QUT suffer on their own pick on nuke. And that's something that we don't really get to see a lot, especially coming from QUT. And so as they do fall to the dominance of Monash, it is still a very, very big, awesome game tonight. Goes to show that they are now going to be going to the lower bracket in order to compete. Meanwhile, Monash is going to be advancing to the upper bracket finals, and that is a sweet spot to be in.
Absolutely, they're going to be happy with that one, to say the least there. Very eager to see what else will be coming through, heading further into the playoffs here. But speaking of further through, we do have to say a thing or two here. Big shout out to all of our lovely sponsors. To start things off, we do want to say a shout out to Predator. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. And we do want to say a big shout out to AOC, the best viewing experience. AOC monitors have launched the first ever monitor crafted for League of Legends. League of Legends is represented in every aspect, from the iconic hex tech design and a logo to a specific game setting mode there. In-game visuals achieve their fullest potential from the combination of AOC's monitor expertise with the creators of League of Legends Riot Games. Check out the Aegon Pro AG275QXL today at au.aoc.com. And a big shout out to Rig, what it take to win there. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience today.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring AEL coming in. Like, it's absolutely amazing to see this whole scene explode with popularity and of course competition. So a massive congratulations to both sides for playing tonight, and of course to Monash for advancing. And a quick shout out to all the viewers. Big massive shout out to Matsi, who's able to join me today, really hype up the cast. Please follow him at Matsi123, where he will continue to commentate and keep on spitting this kind of fire out. So also please check out our Fortress coming up as well. That's going to be very exciting.
Absolutely. But be sure to check out AEL as well. If you want to find out about the AEL or upcoming events and live streams, check us out on AU Esports League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/AEL Uni and twitch.tv/AEL Uni 2.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you would like to see more of this, make sure to follow, make sure to insert into the next round, next season, and we will be seeing you again very soon. Stay safe, peace out, and that's gonna be it.